Hey Sagittarius, it's Chronic Joy Tarot, and we're going to do a mid-month update for you for July 2017. And this is going to be the tarot spread is going to be using the Zen Tarot deck by Osho that I use repeatedly on my channel if you follow me for a while. And then we're going to pull one oracle card to give us sort of a guidance on this reading and give us a direction. And that comes from this deck called Earth Magic. Kind of a new deck to me. I haven't used it yet on this channel. It's lovely. It's a good deck by Stephen Farmer. Okay, now thank you so much for subscribing, sharing, liking, commenting, all the ways that you engage with my channel and show up here for me. I really appreciate it. I feel you all, and I appreciate it very much. If you want to schedule a personal reading, there's information on that in my About section and also below this video. And I think there's some links throughout the video too to go to my website. Personal readings, of course, are going to be much more efficient and specialized, obviously. But for now, this is a general Sagittarius energy update here, okay? This is going to be our topic. Focus. I think I pulled this for another sign a little bit ago. Crystals. So you may be seeking clarity, Sag. You may be seeking some clarity in general on a specific topic. So let's see where the reading takes us. The spread here is called the Flying Bird. This is our point of liftoff. And then we take flight and travel to our new point of awareness. So where you are starting now is the guidance card. Okay, this is good. So in direct response to the need for some clarity or to sharpen your focus on something, Sagittarius, you're guided to trust your inner guide, to know you know the direction. You know already. You don't need anybody to lead you around. You don't need to follow anybody but your own internal guide. So let's see how we can get there, how we can get some clarity. If you have a certain situation that you need clarity about, make a comment in the comment section for me. And maybe I'll pull a card and mention it to you in the because I'm thinking this could be very vague. It could be just general clarity. I need to be more clear and focused in my daily life, on my schedule, on everything that's happening. Or there could be one issue hanging over your head that you just can't get focused on, that you cannot get clear about. Okay? Let me know. Leave me some comments and maybe we can interact a little bit on it. The card here in this position is called the Fear of Flying. This is going to be the one thing that the energy you need to master in order to proceed, or sort of a thing that might block you from proceeding. Okay, and that is turning in. Okay, so this is guiding. So this goes right along with the guidance, obviously. This is, they're both who you are deep inside. This one is more of an emotional driven card. And this is guiding. Look at the little characters in her space here. They look a little bit haunting, don't they? A little scary. So if you have, look at some of those are really kind of scaring me. If you have, others' energy around you, they could be sort of spirits or sort of a haunting sense from images of your past or experiences that you've gone through, or even a very recent one. If you have things that are haunting you and not allowing you to have that focus on how to proceed and how to go forward, maybe you're hung up on some things that happened and you just can't get past them because you felt that was the way to go forward, but life brought you a different version of it. You're guided to pull away from the thoughts in your head and to sit with the emotions that are showing up for you now. Not emotions that you're hanging on to from the past and that you can't move forward from, but exactly in this moment, life as it's present in this moment. What are you experiencing? And it's okay. Sit with it. Sit with it with a sort of a meditative, detached quality. If you're feeling a high level of frustration because you don't have clarity on the way to go forward, acknowledge that. Say that to yourself out loud. Connect with that. I am feeling so frustrated. I just want to sit and cry all day, or whatever, whatever that is for you. Fleshing out those responses that you have that are yours internally, fleshing those out and sort of giving them voice and observing them from sort of a meditative place. If you practice meditation, that's exactly what it is. It's washing your thoughts, trying to clear your thoughts and just be with what life is right now, and observing the thoughts as they come and go. Practice that more. I think that will help you clear some of this energy that's bogging you down. Okay? Yes. And this next card is how it's going to show up in your life. And I pulled possibilities. So pulling back your perspective and seeing things with an eagle's point of view, soaring above the entire picture, the big picture, instead of the little field mouse way down there looking at the little ants crawling around, and that's his only view. Pull back. Look at the big picture. See how far you've come so far. See where you're headed next. That is literally going to help you see things more clearly. Know that the way life progresses, it will always work for you. We get stuck in places where it feels difficult and bogged down and we're in conflict, or we feel like we can't proceed. But it's just not true. You will. You will. If you pull back and see how it's always gone, or see what's possible to come, you'll move past that energy. You'll move past that sort of space that brings you lack of clarity. Okay, now let me tell you, the left side of this reading, this left wing of the bird, are all internal energies, things that may not show up to others or others may not perceive, but that you're aware of. And the energies on the right side is the masculine energy that is, this is feminine and this is masculine. And these are things that show up externally in your life. The next internal energy is the control card. So Sag, if you're feeling the need to control your feelings, control situations in your life, control your interactions with another, if you're feeling that need, and remember, control, this is a mind card. So that could be all up in your head, right? Too much exertion into trying to make a certain outcome be only one way, the way you want it, right? That, or if you're controlling your internal feelings and trying to control them and keep them under control, that's just an illusion. Your feelings are your feelings, and your interactions with others are just that. Nothing has to turn out, in a dire way. This is a false sense of control. We don't control anything. We control our response to things. And you definitely have that ability, Sagittarius, that fire sign that within you. But trying too hard to keep things under control, it just will lead you to some really, really frustrating spaces. Okay? Yes. So as you let go of that need to control, as you tune more into your emotions and wash away the sort of the ghosts that are haunting you in your head, which are of your own creation, you will feel that veil starting to lift. And that goes right hand in hand. This is the awareness card, and it goes right hand in hand with our original crystal focus card. The veil will lift, the fog will clear, the clarity will come. It's on its way. It's on its way. Continue to see the big picture, what's possible. And every little step of progress is progress, right? You don't have to, solve it overnight. The clarity doesn't have to come overnight. but it will come. And if you stay aware of it, it will show up. If you stay focused on what you know deep inside to be your guidance, your inner guide, it will show up. The clarity will come. Be out there. Be part of the world. Don't isolate yourself too much from others as you're trying to work through this lack of clarity, as you're trying to gain your focus. Lean on others. Reach out. Ask for help. Show up. Be present. Like I said, these are internal energies. Stand in the space you occupy. Know yourself and be with others and share your struggles and lean on them. Be part of your world instead of keeping your world all up in your head, right? And trying to control everything. Okay, and the outcome of this reading and the final sort of arrival of this journey is this card, the Outsider. This is a beautiful card. I love this card. Okay, so this little figure, this little boy, so longs to be on the other side of that gate. He wants to be in that rainbow world where everything looks fun and bright and free, and he feels so detached from it, and that he's just not part of it. He's never going to be. It's never going to be in his experience, because the gate keeps him from there. He's locked out from where he wants to be. But if you look more closely here, that little lock that's on the chain is not even engaged. So all he needs to do is open the gate and go through and go toward that rainbow world. You're not an outsider from anything, okay, Sag? Maybe the lack of clarity on your subject or your situation makes you feel like you're cut off from others, or that you don't see eye to eye with others, or that you're not, heading toward the outcome you want. But you are. Trust me. If you let go of that need to control, and you let go of all those haunting thoughts in your head, get in touch with your inner guidance, see the big picture, the awareness, the clarity will come. Be out there in the world. Make sure you participate with others and show up and share of yourself. Okay? Well, I hope this reading resonated with you guys, Sag. I'm just having so much fun doing these readings, so if anything, I had fun. I'm just kidding. If they did, please leave me comments. Let me know. If there is a specific issue that you want clarity on, leave it in the comments, and we'll see if I can pull an extra couple cards for you guys and just comment on that. Okay? Until then, I will talk to you in August. Bye.